Welcome back. If you're downtown this weekend and you see someone with furry hands and a tail, please don't be alarmed. Anthrocon has returned to the Steel City.
Much to the delight of so many. It's a unique convention where people dress as friendly, larger-than-life furries, and they've crashed the PTL studios to bring the fun straight to us.
John P. Cole is the public outreach director for Anthrocon. So, John, good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
I see you brought some friends with you.
Who's here with you?
From left to right, we have Murphy, who is a local Pennsylvanian. Mill Fox, who lives in Central Florida. This is Coast Husky. He lives in Virginia/DC area. Fuma, the otter, he is in North Florida. And this is Daryl. He actually lives in Germany.
Wow. You've come a long ways.
We have representatives and attendees that come from all 6 inhabited continents spanning over 40 countries.
That's fantastic.
How long have you guys been in Pittsburgh and why Pittsburgh, really?
We've been in Pittsburgh since 2006. We actually started in 1997 in Albany, New York. After a few years, moved just outside of Philadelphia. And then after our hotel was just mysteriously sold and raised, Visit Pittsburgh came out and said, hey, how would you like to come out here?
Yeah.
Long story short, the answer was yes. And that was 2006. We've been here and haven't looked back ever since.
That's wonderful. And I know only a couple of you have microphones on. Who are we talking to?
So
Murph?
Murphy.
I have a microphone.
Murph, how do you travel with this? I know you're from Pennsylvania. But
I am.
Have you ever had to fly with your fursuit?
Very often, yes. Sometimes there are conventions in Europe. There are conventions all around the country. This is a local convention. I live in Clarion, Pennsylvania, and just great. Just kind of slap this in a bag, and we're good to go. You know?
And I'm interested, Murph, how did you get into this line of work? Like,
So
how does this all start?
So I came into this as a cartoonist, and I just love drawing cartoon animals, and you know, I just started learning more people that were kind of into the same thing. So I figured, hey, you know, share my love with other people that have similar interests. You know.
That's fantastic. I mean, really, this is a celebration of what you all love so much, and so it's a fursona. Is that what you told me before?
Yes. So most of us go or are known by a nickname.
Right.
We call it a fursona. It's a furry persona. A lot of the times we don't even know our real first names, person to person. That's just because we're online all the time and we use those nicknames. I do know all these people personally, so I know their real names. But yeah, it's a really warm and welcoming community. It does span the globe.
Yeah.
You're going to have a lot of people in. We're going to have a parade on Saturday at 2 p.m. Roz, we're really depending on you to make sure we don't have any rain.
Ron, the pressure's on.
We need sunny skies at 2 p.m.
We can't have rain in fursuits.
No,
that doesn't work.
Speaking of fursuits,
Yeah.
I mean, I asked you earlier, do they order these on Amazon or where do they get them from? Because they're pretty elaborate.
They are.
Yeah.
If you take a look at them, we actually consider them pieces of wearable art.
Yeah.
These are all one-of-a-kind costumes. There is no off-the-rack place that you can purchase a costume such as these. The prices have increased quite a bit, some due to inflation and some just due to these are very intense creations. They take a long time to build. They're sculpted and then created. They now start somewhere around $6,000 to $8,000 for a full bodysuit and can go all the way up to $20,000 plus.
And I know, John, you were telling me just about the impact that this has on our area. I mean, you guys are bringing in a lot of business to support the city.
We'd like to think so. We've been told by Visit Pittsburgh that since 2006, Anthrocon is responsible for depositing over $80 million into the Pittsburgh economy. This year alone, based on us having over 10,000 people pre-registered with an estimated attendance between 12 and 13,000, the economic impact is probably going to be between $13 and $14.1 million this year.
That's fantastic.
That's
all right.
Yeah,
well,
I see you guys
so
walking around here in the back.
Around the
They're
studio.
parading. Yeah. Are we going to get our own personal parade?
We might. There's no rain in the studio.
No.
Thank you.
We also want to say a big thank you and congratulations to Becky. She was really great to us.
Yeah,
So
we love
everybody,
Becky.
big furry thank you to Becky.
Yay, Becky! Well, thank you all so much for coming in. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
You've really brightened up our day.
Really have.
This is so much fun. All right, our fursuiter friends will be at Anthrocon at the Convention Center until Sunday, July 2nd. If you want to join them, just go to the PittsburghTodayLive.com with the webpage, and we've got all the information there.